Oh, and welcome back to Ape Escape with me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Puggy. So here we are at the Great Wall, and we're going to try and flush out this monkey again. Likewise with the one in Dexter's stomach, this one is actually quite a fast runner. Yes, a dark blue pants monkey, if you will. If you want to get rid of the helicopter enemies, the easiest way is actually with the propeller if you're not wanting to waste time going into first person with the slingshot. As for the monkey, he is in this, I don't know what to call it, this contained area, and so he will come running out. Seemingly he doesn't have a laser. The fastest way if you're going to try and catch up with him is, of course, the dash hoop. The problem is it doesn't stun the monkeys, and it can see you careening off the ledge. Seriously. So you don't want, so it can be a bit of a double-edged sword, you know what I mean? So instead I'm going to try and sneak up on the monkey once he emerges from his little hidey hole. Of course, that does mean because I died, the helicopter enemies do come back. Strangely enough, they look like, I don't know what to call them really. They shoot pellets at you anyway. So yeah, but having them defeated by the propeller, probably one of the most cartoony things I'll see in the game, next to, of course, capturing monkeys with a fishing net and this kid carrying a literal lightsaber around, seriously. Okay, he can actually destroy the RC car, can this monkey. He may not have a laser, but he does flail. Okay, good. Also uses the attack. In other words, did I flush him out? I think I did. So in that case, I'll try and sneak up on him. Not my intention, but it's probably works better than using the dash hoop because, as I say, it doesn't stun monkeys unlike the stun club and magic punch. So that being said, the next monkey is actually towards the end of the level. Kind of near the area with the Donkey Kong reference. The giant rolling cylinders, as it were. Oh, don't try and get up near the spikes. They will impale Spike. Okay, that just sounds weird coming out of my mouth, but not literally impale him. This still is a kid's game after all. Yeah, there's no blood in this game. It's not like Tomb Raider or anything. So we've got the monkey at least, so let's get to the next one. The next monkey is also a tough one to catch because what he will do is basically run up the inside of the Great Wall and pull a Spider-Man by climbing the wall, seriously. So Spider Monkey, keep in mind Spider Monkeys do exist. But yeah, he's another red pants monkey, but thankfully with the magic punch, he is easy to catch actually. The only problem is if you get hit by one of these bombs while you're floating down with the propeller. That is the problem really, nothing much else really. Okay, so now onto the crumbling castle level, and indeed there are a few monkeys, one of which is in the dungeon near the moat. As I say, I caught most of the monkeys in this level. There was one, though, directly behind the castle, which is a fairly easy catch as well. All you need to do is jump over the river here and indeed get to the other side. The other one is at the top of the castle, which we will see. It's the first capsule monkey, as I call them, in the game. But, yeah, this monkey just runs down the side of the mountain, really. Be careful, Spike can slide here, so yeah, with the reach that the magic punch affords you, this is a fairly even trade-off here. So next we will go to, well, the next area, I guess, which is not down here it seems, but apparently I'm going to go inside the castle or something, which you can do, absolutely. The easiest way to the top is, of course, via the belfry, the area where we got that other monkey. I don't know if there's another monkey in here, though. And by the way, the ancient Beyblades are fairly easy to be defeated with the magic punch. Indeed, they go down with one punch, so yeah. And there I even see it. Spike is not Saitama just yet. No, He can't defeat other enemies in one punch, but whatever. And I'd rather avoid them anyway. Anyway, over to the belfry, where we will have to raise that block there again. Seriously. To actually get to the next area on top. Since I caught the fairly easy monkey, and that one hard monkey that kept diving into the bells and everything, then yeah. I'm not going to stall my jump there, but whatever. Keep moving there, Spike. And jump, fly, and yada yada yada. Double up, jump again. This is going to be annoying because of the barrels. Yeah, this area also does have another Donkey Kong reference. Seriously, for a game full of actual monkeys, it shows referencing video gaming's most famous gorilla. No, I'm not talking Conga here. No. Anyway, outside we go. And we will see over here a cookie dispenser, which I'll gladly take. And our first capsule monkey in the game. Indeed, we did go past here. All you could hear before is it screeching. But yeah, now we can get it, now that we have the magic punch, just punch open the capsule. And it's there. I don't know what Spectre was thinking. Maybe, given that he thinks this is a game, then yeah. As for getting to the moat, there is a nice little shortcut by the river. Also, if you want to get back up here to the top of the castle, what you'll need to do is jump off, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, basically now we have to go back to the area where those UFOs were parked up, and go into the dungeon that way. Either that or go through the area where we fought that night, but I don't really want to do that again, so yeah. Anyway, here is the area where the monkey is hiding, so yeah. What we will need to do is use the RC car to drive it into the gap, same as with the other monkeys. There's a little gap in the fence. Either that or punch it open with the thing, that also works. And then get the monkey that way. And yes, I do believe he does jump into the water there. So yeah, which will be a fairly easy catch with the Aqua Net, were it to be so. Anyway, that being said, back onto the modern era and the city park level. Oh yes, we're going there. And firstly is this monkey hiding in, well no, it's a Spectre coin, where you have to carefully drive the RC car over the gap just to get it there. And the camera angle is not great. Then move it onto the switch to get to the monkey that's below. It was that red pants monkey, by the way, that was on top of the rafters above, so yeah. Thankfully, most of his attacks are negated with the exception of the missiles with the magic punch, so yeah. The next one is further in on the level, well, almost. I'm guessing I'm flying downwards here? I don't know what I'm doing with this one, but whatever. Two of which are underwater, but whatever. I'm just faffing about here, aren't I? The next monkey, as I said, is located further down, so we will have to swim through here. And keep in mind, Spike's air meter. It goes faster than Lara's air meter in Tomb Raider. There is one monkey swimming about here, which should be an easy catch with the Aqua Net. However, getting to the next bit of water is nigh on impossible for me while I am distracted by that monkey, so I had to do it on another try, when I had a bit more air. And likewise with Ratchet and Clank, the swimming controls are not great in Ape Escape. Seriously. At least. And this thing actually comes with the equivalent of the thruster packs, or thruster pack, hydro pack, sorry, on Clank, so yeah. The monkey itself is located near that switch. Anyway, the next one I am going to get is a bit further in, towards the exit that will take us back outside of the sewers. But where I want to go first is go for a bit of a swim with the Aqua Net to the other end, and indeed use the propeller to go upwards, then go even further upwards. Seriously, the platform is weird in Ape Escape 1. where our next monkey waits. A Black Pants monkey even, with his machine gun. And the final monkey is back outside. Remember that area that I told you about with the giant pipe? Well, we're gonna go through that pipe and emerge the other end. Seriously. And there's a monkey on top of said pipe, so yeah. We couldn't have got up there with the propeller on top of that water. There's also another Spectre coin there. So if you're wanting to get it, then yeah, I think I do. I don't know if I have had 40 at the time of recording, but there you go. There's the next Spectre coin. And the monkey itself is on top of the pipe. So yeah, another Black Pants monkey again. So let's get him. He was just waiting there to be caught, seriously. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.